like I'm against AI. It's just it's something that I really don't know about, so I'm just
Yeah, I get
kind of not afraid to use it, but just iffy on using it.
you. Yeah, yeah. No, I tinker with it with minor shit, but I get you the same. I'm not used to it.
We zoomed in this week. I see how close we are on the screen. We are zoomed in this week. Damn, that's a lot of cake.
I told you.
Are you cracking? I just closed it.
Oh shit!
Nah,
I
that's
thought the
even better
light
though.
was
It's
too
more light.
bright.
It's more lighting. Normally we record at night. Now it's bright daytime. So
Oh,
yeah, that extra lighting is actually the truth. I didn't know how it's gonna affect the camera, but
as long as it look good, yeah.
yeah. Shoot, long as two black brothers in the camera, it's always gonna look good.
All about that.
But shit, how you up, big dog?
Chilling, man. Coming down off the high of last night. Of course, we had a surprise birthday party for my mother's 60th birthday. Excellent turnout. Wish it could have been more people there, but it's a reason for everything. But
I was just about to say that.
nonetheless, beautiful night. I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
I told you I was gonna pull up. I was gonna pull up, and when you say you wish more people turned out, I'm learning in life. The people who don't show up, they wasn't meant to be there.
To an extent, yeah, I get you.
Because I feel like I'm more into energy now, and sometimes that crowd is just the right energy for the atmosphere for the people that's there.
Yeah,
And then you don't want moms to have it's her day, no negative energy, no
Yeah.
negative, and it's the right people for her.
yeah. Hey, look, you saw her when she came in. She thinking it's my cousin's party and it's hers. We was like, nah, fool you.
She kind of stopped at the door at the second doorway. Was like, hold on, like
Yeah. Then she done broke down crying. Oh man, that's my baby. She deserves everything in the world. And I was glad I was able to at least do that part.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was nice.
I'll drop some of the pictures later on this week once we get them together. But
Yeah, I gotta go through and the ones that I've taken. I gotta transfer them all to. Well, I have them on a memory card, but
yeah.
the memory card's out here, so I'm gonna transfer them all to the computer and then just hit it from the printer.
Hey, to the church that owns the barn,
Here we go.
please change your lighting. I mean, I'm so grateful for the space and the discount that you provided, given my family is a part of the congregation. But oh my lord, I know this ain't the first time y'all heard this. Change the lighting. Change the lighting. Every one of our pictures is green. The videos are green. Nonetheless, if that's the only thing I got to complain about, we had an excellent Saturday evening.
It was dope.
Good music, good food, good vibes. Your family pulled up
Yeah,
because our family's intertwined.
they was shit. But my auntie was saying she gave a speech
Yeah,
and she was just like, hey, it's been over 20-something years. They've been
Yeah.
friends. Like that's a long time. Like to start out as coworkers and then to be as friends, and that just some people don't realize like you with your coworkers sometimes as
More
much
than
as
your
more
family.
more than your family.
yeah.
And then this may sound sad to say, but it's just the truth. Like I haven't seen my auntie in years. Like haven't spoken to her in years. And we just sat there and reconnected.
It
Like,
happens.
it just reconnected.
It
Just-
happens.
And it wasn't like no bad blood. It was just like it wasn't like no animosity, nothing like that. It was
Yeah.
just like just
Life.
life. We just haven't spoken in years. And it was just and we talked about like she's repeated something verbatim we spoke on the podcast, and then we talked about just carrying your family name. How your last name should mean something.
Us as men, yeah, it stands on us.
And then I was telling her when she didn't know it, I was like, I've always carried my last name because people call me Flanagan. And
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
always been like
That's how I met you.
Like-
you was Flanagan.
back in school. It's like if you called me Kevin, it's like you
I knew,
really didn't, you
I
didn't
knew
know
10
me.
different Kevins. That's Flanagan.
Yeah, like if you called me Kevin, it's like okay, you really either you know me really well
Yeah.
or you don't know me.
Same. Callahan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But nah, after not sure, it's like even my Instagram is Flanagan Lamar. Like she was like, dang, like we really chopped it up. It was like I had a great time.
Good.
And it just family's everything. Family
Absolutely.
is freaking everything. And I love being around family. Like y'all family. Like I just love being around family. Like
Absolutely.
just on a Saturday night, have a good time, good food. That baked spaghetti, that spaghetti, I don't know if it's baked or not,
Oh
but that
my
spaghetti
God.
was fire.
Oh my God.
That spaghetti was fire.
Fire. fire. The Mexican corn. Shout out to my Uncle Bill.
I ain't gonna get into that.
Bro, I got a tree at the crib. I'll bring you some.
I got
more.
3 things: chicken, some spaghetti, and the macaroni and cheese.
That Mexican corn my uncle made, fire. Fire. But no, like you said, we family. Our people have known each other longer than we've known each other. We've known each other damn near 20 years.
Yeah.
My mama and your daddy to this day still work together. Your auntie and my mama best friends.
Y'all about to hear that. It's all right. Y'all hear my phone ringing, and it's right there. I had it on mute because I muted it. Thank you. And I just keep cracking these screen protectors.
Bro,
Look, that look just cracked.
I can't even show you the back of my phone. There's a crack there.
I see it. Oh, dang. Yeah. We just going through.
The
And
fuck out of crazy.
And I don't got no case on my phone right now. Just crazy. But
You out here raw dogging.
that's my problem.
That's your problem.
But nah, I just, family is everything. And like, we've been so close, had a break, but we're still close. Like, it was like day one. Like, man, it's just like,
We don't miss a beat.
Man, it's just family's everything.
That part.
Family, everything. But what's up, everybody? What is it called, Mike? What we on? A whole lot of that.
A whole lot of that. Season 2, episode what? 4? 4 or 5?
3.
No, 3 was
Last
the
week.
other day.
Okay, 4. Okay,
Yeah,
it's all
early.
blended. It's all blended.
We here.
It's all blended. Hey, I like that red East Side of Naptown hoodie.
Hey, shout out to my guys. I got this in about 4 different colors. Got the missus, hers in about 2 different colors. She West Side.
It's all right,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I forgive her.
It's all right.
I forgive her. Everybody make mistakes. They can't help where they was born at.
But she got an East Side nigga.
She got an East Side nigga, and I brought her to the East Side. So we out East now.
Stay out East. But you was right, big dog. You was right. You was right about we gonna handle business.
Yeah. I didn't want to be right. But
We handled it. Well, we handling it right now.
Hey, they couple months ago they came in, they bombed Iran, told them, hey, no, y'all was doing too much with y'all nuclear program. Cool. Trump said then, we set them back anywhere between 6 months and 2 years. We're about 6 months in. Okay. Again, I'm going to preface everything I say. I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't agree with some of his shit. When it comes to the protection and the security of our country and how we're presented to the world, my feelings are removed from it. Cool. Y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do to not only protect your people, but to protect yourself from us. You remember Big Worm from Friday?
Yeah.
Smokey?
Yep.
You got until 10:30 to either give me my money or give me my bud, or I'm going to kill you and Craig.
Killing you and that nigga right there.
So if a motherfucker tell you some shit like that, you okay? You're well within your right to, all right, I'm going to call your bluff. Then Big Worm pull up.
Had the niggas pull up.
Hey.
He had them niggas.
And that's what Trump did. He had, and then they killed the leader.
Now that one got me confused because when I see Supreme Leader, I'm thinking like he's the top dog of the country, but he's not even top dog of the country.
He's top dog of the religion to them.
Okay.
Because the leader of the country is also the religious leader. They're looking at him not on and forgive me, pod. I'm somewhat versed, but I'm not. If I talk out of ignorance, forgive me. They're looking at him as they look at their supreme leader somewhat on the level of Muhammad.
Okay.
He's the next prophet. He's the one that's supposed to guide the country, guide their religion in the direction that he sees fit.
Kind of like a pope.
Pretty much. So he's basically the Pope and the president. And this white Republican from this democratic nation then came over here and killed them. Well, he told y'all 6 months ago, fix it. Stop playing with us. Not only the United States, but the world as a whole does not need your emotional ass having nuclear weapons. You have to end that. If you want to keep dealing with us, you want to keep dealing with the world, you have to end that because you're the threat to the world. They didn't. We beat your ass the first time. You started doing more shit. Now we have to unalive you. We have to send a stronger message.
Us and Israel.
Yeah.
The Israeli army as well came in.
Yeah. I would say U.S. and Israel. And that's the crazy part, because you know how much the U.S. and Israel has been going back and forth.
Yeah, we would.
But at the end of the day, they had a common enemy. Common enemy. So be it. Fuck it. Sometimes you got to go.
I look at what's between us and Israel is like, it's you and your brother fighting. Y'all at odds. But it's let somebody, or you and your cousin, you and the family member at odds. But then let somebody come in and talk some shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
we on your ass.
Bump our beef right now.
We on your ass.
Let's handle that. Now y'all bringing us back together, and then it's just like, and then the research I've been reading on is like, we have our warships strategically placed within Israel's air defense.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and their water.
And I heard like Israel's Iron Dome is the best in the world.
It is.
So we just chilling, like, send something our way.
We just came in for extra support. Basically, Israel said, we want to do it. U.S. said, all right, if you get jumped, we got you.
We waiting for this.
Let another nigga swing. let one of your homeboys come out. Now, what Iran did was they started attacking multiple U.S. military bases around the Middle East, in Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Yemen. There's one other country I'm missing, but
like Kuwait. I think Kuwait.
Yeah, Kuwait. So they did retaliatory strikes. Damn, I did not like that noise. But and that's to be expected. Unfortunately, I think they said as of now, and we're recording this on a Sunday afternoon, three U.S. Service members have lost their lives. I'm killing it today. 3 unconfirmed reports have said that we bombed a girls' school that killed 40 Iranian young girls. That's terrible. Of course, with all aspects of war, you're going to have those casualties that happen. I hate it. I'm the type of person to believe most things should be handled diplomatically. But when you're talking to a country that their entire law structure and their livelihood is based on religion, there's a certain point where they're not cracking. And if their religion means that you have to crack on your morals, it's, well, fuck it. You let them win or you win. At least and I can only speak from our perspective as fucking Americans that are very safe for the most part. If we gotta fuck up your religion a little bit to make you see the light, okay, so be it. But I can also see how their country is, and they go, oh, you so tied into your democracy and your understanding. Let me show you God.
Yep.
And that's why they dangerous, because they don't move under what the laws say. They move under what they believe God said.
Yep.
And they believe that's God's holy land. And you're not about to come over here and fuck with us. So we gonna fuck with you back. And we will lose our people. Our people walk into this knowing that they'll lose. But we doing this for God.
But my question is this. Why is it automatically assumed that U.S. bombed that school? It could be Israelis.
Yeah, but we support them. Yeah, we won in the same. Exactly. If me and you in the club and you swing on a nigga I can't be mad if a nigga swing on me or
Yeah.
look at me and go, that nigga had something to do with it. You absolutely
Yep.
fucking right. Because my guy told me I'm about to go do that. And I said, I got your back.
And we get in the
If
car
they
and they
swing
just
back, I'm going to swing back. We get in the car, we pull away, Nate. I
air it
got you.
out.
Don't worry about it. So,
But
yeah.
it's to me, I just read some online and that was it Russia, Russia, China, and it was somebody else all condemned like the actions of the bombings, but it's just like
Of course, but they ain't going to do nothing.
I don't know how true that is, but yeah, you could condemn it all you want, but it's just
Right.
I just hope gas prices don't go up. I was cool paying like $2.40, $2.50. Like, let's be real. Like, we don't need gas prices going back to $5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of
Oh, yeah.
because Iran, they said Iran might start bombing because they might start bombing oil fields.
Going back to our conversation last week, that's why we took Venezuela.
Oh, damn, yeah.
We took the second. It's chess.
Okay, you did say that.
It's chess.
You did say that.
We already about to call shit in the Middle East. That's our number one supplier beyond our own reserves. We can't get it from Russia no more because we at odds with Russia. Cool. I'm going to go get Venezuela. I'm going to remove the president. I'm going to put my own people in place. We got this. We got the water around it. We get in Cuba. Don't be surprised in the next couple months we don't go out to Brazil because we need that and everything around it to make it make sense. So we ain't got to worry about the gas prices going up because we play chess. We prepared 3 moves ahead. And I hate the fact that of all people, Donald Trump.
Up like Donald Trump.
I hate the fucking fact that of all people, all presidents, he was the one to be able to go, I'll think 2 moves ahead. Or maybe somebody in his administration did, and he ain't had no choice to go above it. Because we just said that last week. This shit don't always stop at the president.
Nah, it don't. They got people above them.
Yeah. So maybe somebody above that. No, Donald, this is what you do. This is how it's going to go.
I feel like the president has some power, but he's a face with
the face
with limited power
and somebody else's voice.
That's it. And it's just, hey man, as long as we don't get to nuking one another, I'm all cool. Like, but I don't want. This may sound crazy.
I don't think
I know I sounded crazy last week. On the listen back, I don't want a bunch of useless casualties. Like I don't want.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about just American citizens. I don't want just people dying all like you bombing schools, you bombing hospitals, like that's tragedy. And human lives should be the foremost conclusion of everything. Like, hey, we don't need thousands of lives lost over. But it's preventative measures though. That's the scary part. It's preventative measures.
I think as fucked up as it sounds, don't judge me on what I'm about to say. Part of a preventative measure is I might have to hit a strike and it kills a girls' school. 40 young ladies' lives are lost. Okay. If that prevents Iran from dropping a nuke on the East Coast of America and it kills everybody in D.C., New York, Baltimore, Boston, there is no comparing lives, but my OG, you remember Sergeant Knight?
Yeah, Sergeant Knight, yeah.
Sergeant Knight gave me a scenario. You at a train track. There's a train coming. There's one person, it splits off in 2. There's one person on this side. There's 3 people on this side. You have to choose which way that train goes.
Who is that one person?
It doesn't matter.
I'm joking.
I mean, no, that's the thing. You don't have the time to figure it out. That train is coming.
You coming. You gonna go for the one person. Like it's less lives.
It's shitty. I'm not justifying it. I'm saying I understand it.
But then that goes back to our conversation we had last week. Man, we got a lot of play callbacks last week. Go listen to last week's podcast.
Man, please go back.
Go back and listen to it.
We was dropping gems.
Because it go back to the Japan thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I drop these 2 big bombs or I bring my people in here and Everybody goes.
We losing lives, and y'all even losing more lives, and this could be an endless war.
That part. But it also, with Japan, it goes back to, it didn't have to be a thing. You niggas hit us first.
We was sleeping.
We was minding our business.
At home
We
sleep.
told the rest of the world, y'all got it. Y'all was so scared of what we could do, you thought you would attack us first. Pearl Harbor was back up in operation in less than 2 weeks. And we went and tore the world apart because of what you did to Hawaii.
I would love to go to Pearl Harbor. Side note.
Oh, absolutely.
But it happened on a Sunday morning.
I think so.
We was sleep.
Yeah.
We was
early,
sleep.
7 a.m.
Sleep. Just now waking up. People ain't even got their coffee yet.
They came through with a couple hundred planes
And just started kamikaze bombing. Like just
you know how wild that is to be a kamikaze, to sign up to be a kamikaze bomber. You have to believe in your system so well that my existence right now that I've known since the day I opened my eyes means nothing. So I'm going to drive the plane I'm driving into y'all.
That's wild.
And I got something on the back end of it.
Nah, I'm straight. I like life too much.
I'm too selfish. I can't do it.
Not unless God Himself told me.
You fucking feel me?
That hey, you do this, you got the kingdoms, your little kingdom in heaven. If He didn't give me that, like, hey, I'm God. This is yours. Go do this. It has to be clear cut instructions. I don't
clear cut. I need back end proof. The last nigga that did it, let me get a message from him. Tell me, hey, on the back end. Yeah,
I need you.
Good, big dog.
I need you. Give me every list of hey. At this time, the plane should be here. Like, hey, so I can know if I'm a minute too late. Let me just turn around.
Hey, even going back to a much simpler example.
9/11.
No, not even that. I'm talking like neighborhood wise. Don't let your big homie tell you to do shit that your big homie won't do, that you ain't seen him do. You can hear them hood stories all goddamn day long. Your big homie soft as fuck. He was in ROTC with us. He was sweet. Now he out here convincing you how to fucking move. Don't do that. Don't be that person in life.
But it's just, man, it's just as long as we go to World War III. My biggest concern is World War III.
It's inevitable.
That's my only concern.
It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
Do you think in our lifetime?
Yeah.
Think we there right there?
Fortunately, we too old to get in
drafted
there now. The fucked up part is our sons will be exposed to this shit. They're already trying to create legislation that will justify them enacting a draft.
And they might bump it up to 40.
Yeah. And the problem was, like, when we was in high school, we was both in ROTC. I took that shit real fucking serious. So by the time I was a senior in high school, they offered me $40K. Go to basic training. Come on, join. I'm 18. I already know I'm not about to graduate on time because I fucked up high school. You remember.
We all did.
Nigga, I was outside. I didn't give a fuck about high school or credits. So by my senior year of high school, I knew I would have had to do summer school and the whole extra year. My pride was too high. Fuck it, I joined the Army.
Yeah.
Right after basic training. Your unit is about to get deployed to Georgia. And then after Georgia, you're going to have to go to Kuwait.
What?
When I tell you I got myself kicked out the Army so fucking fast, man, I understood it. Because at that point, my ASVAB was too high. I had too much potential in my life to go be somebody crash dummy.
Yeah, nah.
Ain't no way.
Remember, I signed up.
I'm scared that our sons have to be forced into this shit. I signed up for it, but.
And I just made a joke like last week. I was like, talking to some of the younger people at work. I was like, hey, we talking about situation. I'm just like, y'all go get the ones getting drafted. Not me. It's like, oh, the draft ain't gonna be a thing. You think
The
if we
fuck?
go to World War III, it ain't gonna be a draft? It's gonna be a draft.
The ignorance is crazy.
Like they're gonna draft people left and right, and I'm just afraid that they might change the age limit up to 40 because remember it used to be you couldn't once you pass 35 you can't be a cop.
Yeah.
They changed that. Once
Yeah.
you turn 35 you can't be a firefighter. It's 40 now.
Yeah.
So they're slowly implementing some of these rules
'Cause
that could affect the military future.
Because they need crash dummies. And our 40-year-old asses, we ain't 40 yet, but
Crash
our
outs.
40-year-old asses is crash outs. We crash dummies.
Some of our big bros.
Until the Navy SEALs can pull in, they gonna grab us.
It's man, I'm happy that I live in America. I feel I have my own sense of security.
All right, don't let the rest of black people hear that.
Like I'm fuck them. Shit, I'm happy to be in America. Like
Yeah.
I have
That part.
we are secure over here.
Yeah,
We have our own issues over here, but go somewhere else where you
You
can't
got real fucking issues.
you can't walk down the street and spit on the ground.
Yeah.
You can't walk down
You
the
can't
street.
feed your kids.
You can't walk down the street and smoke a blunt, or you're dead. Like we have a sense of security here that people tend to forget because we are blinded by the fact that we're just here. Like
Yeah.
we haven't been anywhere, and it's some people just need to travel the world.
Some people got to get out their own hood.
Yeah,
Damn the world. Get out the hood.
yeah.
You go to Chicago. Go to the beach. Go somewhere else in the country. See how the fuck the world operates.
Go somewhere out a 4-hour drive.
That
Like,
part.
and it's because it's different places you go. Like, remember even when I went to Canada, it's just different.
Yeah.
It's different. Like, I advise anybody to just go to Canada, just go there for a weekend and just see how different it is. Like, it may look the same, but things is different. When I went to even just going to like Florida somewhere, it's just it's
Mhm.
different.
It's a
Music, the music taste, it may be the same radio taste, but national, but just different, like little regional sounds is different. And man, like here in America, we do have like, I don't want to say we have it easy, but we have it easy compared to everybody else. I will say the next group of people that's probably close to us is maybe
Yeah.
Europe. And I had a conversation with people in Europe. Well, people who've been in Europe. People forget how big America is.
Yeah.
Europe is
small.
small. Like
You can go across about 6-7 countries within 12 hours.
here in 12 hours, you here to Florida.
12. You can't even make it to Texas in 12 hours.
Here to Florida, that's a long ass drive.
Yeah.
That's a long drive.
Florida, from here to Tampa, 16 hours. From here to Dallas, 16 hours.
Remember, I drove
still
to
in America.
Orlando,
Yeah.
and that was a 14-hour drive. And you gotta think, in Europe, you're literally crossing countries in a matter of an hour,
Yeah.
30 minutes, 2
Absolutely.
hours.
Absolutely.
That's why, like, they have a passport, but it's more like it's a free system
as
over
long
there.
as you here, yeah.
Because their trains go from different countries. We don't have that here. Our train ride, you're still in America. Like I was speaking to somebody and they said, somebody from Europe popped up and they was just like, yeah, they want to go to DC. They like, do you know how far DC is from here? Like, oh, I want to go to Colorado. No, this is not like 2-hour
This ain't
trips.
that.
This
Yeah.
is like, that's a weekend trip. Like,
A train from here to DC will take you 24 hours.
which is crazy.
And you could drive at 9.
It's crazy how our train system here, we don't have the fast road system here in America.
I mean, it's also because we're so dominated by air travel. Because we can get from here to DC in an hour and 10 minutes. We can get from here to Atlanta an hour and a half. We get here to Orlando in less than 2.
I know,
Dallas, 2 hours.
I know here to Tampa, 2
Phoenix,
hours.
4 hours. LA, 5 hours. Like, we can get, our country is dominated by airfare now. Europe still has the luxury of being able to have train travel because a lot of them motherfuckers, especially the ones that really make money, they could live in Germany and work in the UK.
Couple hours per train ride.
2 hours. Get to
Chilling.
work. You gotta be at work at 8 a.m. You get on the train. You get on the train by 5:36 a.m. Cool, you clocking in on time. You good. We don't have that luxury here. You can't. Now, those extra rich motherfuckers that don't have a set schedule, yeah, you could travel back and forth on train from New York to DC. I know at least 2 people that I can call right now. They do that on a daily basis. They live in New York, hop on a train at 5:15 in the morning, get off the train in DC, grab Starbucks, and they sitting at their desk before 9 a.m. But they make enough money to justify the bullshit transit.
Because at that point, you probably buying like a yearly pass or something where it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm covered for the year.
Yeah,
Covered for the
and
month.
but you also making like 400, 500,000 a year, where it's not worth your time driving there. You make too much money to justify any other bullshit, but you don't make enough money to justify any other bullshit. It's just, I'm gonna catch this train every day. The motherfuckers is catching the train from where I'm catching it in New York to get to DC. They ain't on that time. Usually they just like me. We work for the Pentagon. We make 250 to 500,000 a year. And then once we start making a little bit more, I got enough to convince my family to get the fuck out of New York or New Jersey, come down to DC. We get a house, and then I can drive to work. But
And then at that point, people don't know. They just look at me like a normal person, but they don't know.
they don't know.
I'm making good money
Yeah. I make decisions on your life every day.
that you don't know about.
But I'm sitting here in a polo and some jeans, and you just think I'm regular.
Some Dockers.
You don't know if I don't answer my phone call, somebody gonna call you.
You don't know.
Somebody's looking at these cameras and seeing where I went, and
You don't know that the pair of shoes I got on cost more than your J's. That's real talk though.
That is the positive that the United States has when it comes to not only what we do within our country, but how we project ourselves to the rest of the world. The power players are power players. They may not get paid like power players the way we think. They get their kickbacks.
Yeah.
Which is why the law moves the way the law moves. And we could be upset about a whole lot of it. There's a whole lot of it that's deserving to be upset about it. At the end of the day, we could be Nigeria if shit wasn't handled right. And they can sit here and point at the lack of melanated people. But we got some of our own in there, and they following along. They're not following along just to get along. Some of us have to understand the bigger picture. It goes beyond color. It goes beyond our own understanding sometimes, because our understanding has never been, if we not all great, we not all great. But we got to make sure that we're secure. And then from the outside in, we fighting from the inside out. I sound real fucking... Anyway, if we can secure us and we part of that goddamn shield, then we start punching in.
But that go back to my argument. Well, my concern is like, we have to start telling our family members, not even family members, just people in our communities, to better yourselves and go after more than just basketball, sports, just because you can then be part of these power players. Like, at some point, we have to get in a position where the numbers are the odds are in our favor.
Yeah.
If all of our odds is every nigga in the hood want to send their kid to make your son be a basketball player, technically them numbers are not in our odds.
We got motherfuckers in the hood saying our votes don't matter.
That shit is so fucking stupid.
If our votes don't matter, why the fuck have they been trying to kill us for 150 years about our votes? Ever since slavery ended, they have been killing us, coming into our community. Tulsa boiled down to, there were a percentage of black people that were competent enough to understand how the fuck this operated, and their votes will sway whatever the fuck the opposition wanted to do. and they burnt our community down. They killed us in droves. To this day, they are trying to change the laws to see who can vote, who cannot vote. If our votes don't fucking matter, because you niggas say this every election cycle, it ain't like our votes matter. Then why the fuck do you think they trying to kill us about our vote?
Not even just that though. Why are y'all trying to? Why do you think the Democrats made a heavy push to get a lot of these Hispanics in to vote for so-called Democrats? But what happened was a lot of the Hispanics came in and voted for Trump.
Yeah.
So Democrats fuck them.
Yeah.
They got fucked by their own play. The Democrats
need better marketing,
especially geared towards us.
No, not towards us, because our people are already sold on it.
No, our older generation, people that's, bro, think about it. People that's our age, especially younger, they don't give a fuck about voting anymore.
That's the problem.
And I only vote because I don't know if I have direct or indirect ancestors, but I just feel like this. Man, my ancestors, that's my skin color, died for my right to vote. And that was what, in the 60s, in the 50s. Them are our grandparents. Them are our them are our uncles / great uncles.
We got some people still alive now.
I didn't realize, it's always been like the Jesse Jackson, like, he just passed away. But I didn't realize that, like, he was with Dr. King and all that. I didn't know that.
He was standing right next to him.
I didn't know that. And it's like, we have become so ignorant to the fact that this is not generations ago. This is your grandparents.
Yeah.
Like, my mom was born in 1960.
Like, this is 66.
So you got to think, like, they was alive when Dr. King got assassinated.
Hey, our parents, you know who Ruby Bridges is?
Yes, that was the one with the school, right?
Yep. She's no more than like 5 or 6 years older than our parents.
Yeah, like they're not
like,
that old.
This shit ain't too far behind us. And I like our generation, people our age, to stop with that ignorance that, our vote don't matter. If our vote did not matter, why the fuck are they killing us? Why the fuck are they changing laws to ensure that their vote matters?
And this is, our vote doesn't matter.
Like, if you move today and move into a new spot and the election is next week, you're not going to be able to vote, even though you're legally allowed to vote.
That almost happened to me.
Yeah.
I moved to Michigan. I was able to vote in Michigan shit just in time. But now I'm about to say is our vote doesn't matter if you only voting for the presidential election. I'm going to say that. That may sound ignorant, but you have to vote for your local shit as well.
Yeah.
Like it's an election every 2 years. It's not an election every 4 years. You have I know here in Indiana, it's like the off years every 2 years. It's like your House of Representatives and like something else. Them are the votes that matters. Your people who are in your districting. Them are the votes that matter. The school board votes matter, and y'all just feel like
y'all vote for a nigga based on his skin color, and then y'all get on Facebook bitching and complaining about data centers. That nigga that you voted for that. And he didn't come back to y'all and justify it at all. But now y'all online complaining. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Even after you vote on them, stand on their ass. Stand on their neck. Be adamant about what it is. Be knowledgeable about what it is that's best for your community, not for your opinion or how you want to live. Because how you live and how your next door neighbor lives, it's two different things.
Yeah. Bump it. How you and your family members live is two different things.
Yeah.
Like, I tell you, with my family, I don't give a fuck that y'all are Democrats. I don't just vote. Well, I do just vote.
I got millionaires in my family and I got niggas on welfare in my family.
But I do vote straight ticket on Democrat. I ain't gonna lie, I can get my votes. I don't care. But
I have.
But it's too. Because these two recent elections, it's just like, I just don't fuck with the Republicans. Like, what y'all talking about is, but on some reality shit, it's like, I lean more Republican than Democrat. Just
where's my money going? How's my money going to make money?
That's how
it
how I
ain't personal. Because I told y'all the same thing. I told everybody around me the same fucking thing.
And then we had the opportunity. All people that was
And again, what the fuck is the Democrats really get? What have they really fucking done?
If we were when we was 18, you know, Obama's first two elections, the first one I was too young. On my birthday was 2 weeks after, and I was shitty about that.
I was a couple months.
So I feel like this: we had everybody in our age range, all black people. That's probably what 36, 30, 34 and younger. Mm-hmm. We had all our time frame to get our ignorant vote out and vote for Obama, just because the nigga black.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we should all be looking at why we are voting. Like, man, I don't care who y'all vote for. Just go out and vote. Man, vote your interest. I won't
say that. Vote your interest.
Vote your interest.
But also understand your interest isn't complacency. It isn't what's going to give you the easiest option out, because your vote goes beyond you. It goes to your community. The people that are there, you good. The people there that's trying to move better, do better, not only for themselves, but everybody else. Because if I'm able, as an able-bodied person that has a verse understanding on government, economics, and I'm implementing that not only within myself, my family, but trying to show the community what it is, by all means, you just as a nigga that don't have a felony, you have no fucking right to sit here and open your mouth and say, oh, well, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. Nigga, go get a job. Go ring your bread up. And then when you understand how the fuck money works, then you can come talk to us. But the problem is, you got motherfuckers that making non-tax payable dollars. And they running they shit up, but they also living on the bare minimum because it works for them. Trying to tell the rest of us that's trying to do this shit the legit way. Hell no, don't do that. No, we don't fuck with them, boy, out the band, blah, 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 blah. Again, I'm not no Republican. I'm not no goddamn Democrat, because I'm not doing this shit just because my mama said so. I done spent the last 5-10 years convincing my parents that, hey, how well has that worked for you? How many times you got to get hit in the mouth before you duck? At some point, you got to fucking duck. Because the way this shit's been going, you done watch your parents you done got punched in the face. You done watch your parents get punched in the face. You done watch your grandparents get punched in the face. All because they go, we're not as bad as them.
But
now, before the Trump administration,
Trump ain't even a Republican.
He's not. He just up under that flag. But before that, there was a level of respect amongst the two parties. They could disagree all day long, but there's not the pettiness that comes with what's going on now. And a lot of them people, my bad. I'm almost done. A lot of our people now, we're so goddamn emotional that we'll dig into what feeds our emotion, what feeds our ego versus the logic. Because every day you could pull up a video on YouTube yeah, I voted for Trump because of this, and now he's doing this, and I didn't do that. I didn't bet on that. Motherfuckers talking about they wives done got deported and shit. Nigga, you knew your wife was a fucking illegal immigrant? You knew what the fuck this was. Don't come to the internet. You voted on him.
But
everybody else voted on him. Now, I'm not saying go to the Democrats, because truth be told, we'd be in a whole lot worse situation if it was Kamala in office and Tim Walz.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
nope.
Talk to me.
Nope.
Talk to me.
I don't think it'd be a worse situation. I think we've been in a war, but I just want to say this. Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Trump didn't bring out the racism. It was Obama.
Oh, of course.
It was so many niggas. It was so many, not saying niggas. It was so many white people who were so upset that a black person was president.
Facts.
And we as blacks didn't capitalize on it.
We didn't.
And then
everybody was so grateful just to be in the room that
and then
hold this nigga accountable.
And then everybody just knew Hillary was gonna win. Everybody knew in 2016 Hillary.
And that was the wrong thing. You white woman versus white man.
coming off a
Damn.
black presidency.
And of all white men, Donald Trump.
The one who was speaking that shit to white men.
The
in
second he
America.
got to beating Jeb Bush and Mitt Romney and them in the Republican primaries, I already knew.
And his cult following just grew so big
Yeah.
that it's now the Republicans, they have to just stick with it.
Yeah. Yeah, they ain't got no choice.
But
But the Democrats have never had that person. And you remember,
we had
go way
Obama.
back.
We had Obama.
no, even before Obama, before Clinton, Trump was a Democrat.
Yeah, he was. We rocked with Trump.
Yeah.
We rocked with Trump for the longest. Like he was in the people talking.
But if he stayed as a Democrat, he'd still be doing the same shit right now.
Well, I think what happened was he just got joked on by too hard by I don't know. I don't know what
He found the opening.
the beef between him and Obama. I don't know how it occurred.
The birther situation. He tried to say Obama wasn't a U.S. citizen.
And then that beef just grew to him being a Republican.
Yeah, he found his way in.
And now he's just.
If he could have did it as a Democrat, he would have did it as a Democrat.
But I just feel like, and even in this past election, this is a political podcast. This
Yeah.
is a political. I don't care. This past election, I always said that Biden should have stepped down. Biden
He should
should
have never ran.
He shouldn't have ran until, and then you stepped down in August, 3 months before election.
Yeah.
Was it 3 months before election?
Yeah. He gave Kamala 108 days to win an election against Donald fucking Trump.
And didn't they have a debate?
Yeah.
I think she won a debate.
She won the debate, but it was already too late.
It's way too late.
And then even beyond if she won the debate, it's again, we're only 13, 14% of the population. It's you convincing the rest of the world that, hey, the president, even though whether we liked him or not, he got us through the first 4 years. Versus this woman who has a varied history. Who are we gonna vote for? They're going to the devil they know versus the devil they don't.
And niggas did not want to vote. Niggas
I voted for Kamala.
Niggas didn't want to vote for Kamala. Hold on.
My wife convinced me
I got you.
up until I walked up to that poll.
Nope. Niggas didn't
And I
want to vote for
understood it. I didn't want to vote for him, but I didn't necessarily want to vote for her
let me
either.
get this out.
My bad.
Niggas didn't want to vote for Kamala because she did her job back in California. Because they
that
kept,
wasn't my reason.
Well,
Okay, but I get you.
most niggas was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she sent black men to jail."
Yeah.
Hey man, that's her.
Hey,
She's a
and that's-
prosecutor.
You know what that is?
That's her job.
That's good marketing. The Republicans used that shit and said, she sent all you motherfuckers to prison. And
She
now
doing
y'all,
her job.
And now y'all going,
She
yes,
doing her job.
I agree. I understand.
That shit is
I
hilarious
understand.
to me.
I understand.
Like,
Tell that shit to every nigga in California that while they was over there with their lawyer, they looking over at
I ain't
Kamala.
voting for that bitch. That's what they saying.
Yeah. And everybody that's related to them, all their family. When she and her prosecutors dropped that's your ass. Unfortunately, the biggest state in the country, or the most populous state,
Cali did not fuck with her.
yeah,
Because she did her job.
that-
She's a prosecutor. What do prosecutors do?
prosecute.
Send niggas to jail.
Yeah,
That's it. And now and to me, all that shit is funny. But
they say it's a possibility she's gonna run again for 2028.
I hope not. The ticket I want to
If she does, she needs to start now, where she has 2 years to build and build.
the ticket who I want to see last election, and the only reason why it was a white woman, I wanted to see
Who?
Gretchen Whitmore
Governor of Michigan.
of Michigan because
Okay. I like her.
I was living in Michigan when she had to handle all that COVID shit with
Okay.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
going to the
Yeah.
offices.
She did her big one.
So I watched and I love how she handled herself.
Yeah.
And I would have took Vivek, the Republican.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I would have took him.
Ah,
If I'm the Democrats, you
I
have
see.
to get
I
one
see
of these
where you're coming
Republicans to flip
yeah.
so
Yeah.
that you can still vote.
But I'll also like Josh Shapiro from Philadelphia, well, Pennsylvania, and even more to him, Wes Moore out of Maryland.
Okay.
I've read his biography. I've read another one of his books. Before the next podcast, just dig into him a little bit.
Now give me booklets too. I got audio. I got Audible,
For sure.
so I listen to their work. So
I was like, hey, and I know
send
you,
me some shit.
I
listen to
know
their
you
work.
about to do your travel. Hey, dig in. But,
They not gonna want to listen to what other.
Yeah, of course. Hey, the kids
Nah.
didn't want to either. I'm like, man, and neither did the wife. Man, put your headphones
That's
on.
somebody have my headphones.
If
in while
I'm driving, let me do my thing. But Wes Moore out of Maryland, Josh Shapiro out of Pennsylvania, Gavin Newsom, I can't get with it. Gretchen Whitmore, I fuck with her. When I told y'all I am politically, I'm here.
I'm not.
I'm here.
And that's why. I think about it. I'm not shitting on nobody, but I ain't gonna say it
Come
because
on.
it's gonna come off as a shit.
Talk to me.
And it's just like,
It's the pie. Fuck it.
yeah, but it's gonna come off as a shit because
We'll talk shit back.
I like our dynamic,
Yeah. Okay.
and it's more so like it's because first of all, you nigga just like me, talk,
Yeah.
you talk, and it's
Yeah.
just like shit. Now I can sit back and just relax, like shit, like
Yeah.
And and you know, like I love having political conversations, but I love in the aspect of I'm not a political guy,
Yeah.
and so I don't take shit to heart.
Yeah.
I just sit back and be like, "This is what I like. This is what I don't like." But I'm not the person. Even like I'm religious,
So
but I can have religious conversations with
with an atheist. Or-
not even an atheist, somebody of like an opposite religion of mine. Because like
Yeah.
I want to know from a understanding of why
That
do you
part.
feel how you feel.
that part. Yeah.
This how I feel. As long as we can have a mutual agreement.
And the great part about this is only time will tell what it is and what it isn't. And when that time does come, let's say 4 months from now, situation's different. We can come back and go, hey, we had this conversation. I might
This whole
be
pod.
wrong, my guy.
This whole pod, like, hey,
Ain't
yo,
no
shit, damn, bro,
problem.
you was right. Like, came in, got them niggas the fuck up out of here.
Look,
like,
last week, yeah, I said they coming.
we didn't know that they was like
morning.
there. Like,
I sent you that text message. I was like, not only did they come, day one, they killed the supreme leader.
like, and mind you text me late. I saw it on the wake up
Yeah,
because I saw it on the wake up because you know I'm somewhere I shouldn't have been. I'm supposed to be there, but you know, just waking up, just reading the news like on Twitter, like X, Twitter, just like, oh shit, damn, we knocking niggas off like
day one.
World War III. Shit,
I
it ain't
don't-
gonna
I
be a
don't-
World
I
War
don't
III.
like-
It's over with.
I don't like the administration. It doesn't change the fact that so far, them dickheads have been effective. They said it ain't like they caught us by surprise. When it came to Venezuela, they started bombing little boats here and there. And they kept saying, Venezuela is a problem and we're gonna get them soon. Then all of a sudden, everybody wake up one day, oh shit, they took over Venezuela. They kidnapped the president.
How do
They told
still-
you they was gonna
How do
do
you
it.
kidnap a president though? Like my thing is,
Ain't nobody but America. No.
how do you kidnap a president? You can't
I
come and
think-
kidnap our
I
president.
think China could do it too. No, can't nobody. When it comes to the big three, because the big three is China, U.S., and Russia. You can't come get them. Everybody else, maybe not the UK. Outside them four. If you wanted to, you could.
Hey, one of my funniest videos I like watching. It really ain't even funny. It just show you how like they don't play. When Conor McGregor took a picture with Putin, and he was trying to like touch it, and the security was like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
don't touch him."
Only
Like,
fuck who you are.
like
Yeah.
don't touch him. That shit be funny. Or like the videos where like Putin, it was like Putin and North Korea both had a drink. It probably AI. It was like, "You gonna drink this shit?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm not drinking till you drink.
Even then, fuck no.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's just when I look at politics, I look at politics how I look at sports. It's like we all like America. We all want to be on the winning team. We just have our own differences. Like your favorite team may be this person. My favorite team is the Pacers. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna root for the Pacers. You root for your squad. I want to go to your arena and cheer.
Let's enjoy the game.
You come to my arena, you may want to cheer. Just don't get disrespectful.
That part.
And once you get disrespectful, that might have to.
It's a different
Might
conversation.
have to box about it, but nah, I just feel like it shouldn't be a thing where it's just like, when we fighting the wrong war, we fighting the wrong beef. I feel like in America, our problem in America is they push so much racism that it's a classism war. It's classism.
Here. It's classism. Here. When it comes to the rest of the world.
I'm talking about America. Yeah.
Our big problem is classism. Well, the fucked up part about it is I'm kind of okay with classism. Racism, never.
No, not with that.
Classism, okay, let me rephrase. I'm not okay with it. I understand it. Because we have, just with our own people, we have poverty adjacent. We have middle class. We have striving upper class. We have upper class. Then we have that upper echelon. Now, should we ever be fighting with each other to keep each other down? No. Do I understand how the fuck it works? Yes. When it comes to what the fuck the U.S. is doing against the rest of the world, it's us or it's y'all. And we got enough of whatever the fuck we got to be able to go with everybody since 1916.
Yeah.
For 110 years, we have been able to put foot on neck, even before then.
Now one country got us.
The Revolutionary War.
One country got us.
What, the Vietnam War
They
or the
got us.
Korean War?
The Vietnam.
Yeah,
Vietnam got us.
Yes, they did. They did. And they didn't even necessarily win. It
We just backed out.
It came to a point where we was losing too much, and it was just like, we can keep going or we could chill the fuck out because this ain't really ours. It was a proxy war between us and Russia in China. That shit's been going back 60, 70 years. Ultimately, in 2026, we are in a position that we can fight all of you niggas. And unless we project our strength, no matter how much you motherfuckers try to get together and go, well, we need more from you and we ain't got to do this. Yes, the fuck you do. Because everything in the world operates through America. The strongest currency is in America.
I thought it went down. I thought it was number 2 now.
Every now and again, we go back and forth with China.
It's China or UK?
No, not even UK.
China.
Yeah, it's China. So we fluctuate every now and again. Now, yes, we are dependent on China's exports. We are dependent on them so goddamn much that they're dependent on us. So at some point, you can sell to the rest of the world and you can make okay money, or you can make the money you need to substantiate what the fuck it is that you're doing. So now you got to come back to us. Yes, we're buying, but we get to control. We buy in such quantity, we get to control how the fuck this goes.
Yeah.
Because you need us more than we need you. You can sell to everybody else, but you're not going to make that money.
Okay, so I got a question.
You can raise those prices with everybody
I got a
else,
question.
but you still got to come to us.
And I feel like this. We should, like the chip shortage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
that was through Taiwan, and that's why we got the problem with China. Taiwan wants to be independent, wants to be on their own. China is saying that, no, y'all are part of mainland China. They like, no, the fuck we not.
But they are, though.
Because of how much the chips mean, the U.S. goes, we believe these niggas. They their own country. Leave them the fuck alone.
But they're not. They're part of China. They've been part of China since the 90s. It's kind of how Puerto Rico is a part of the U.S., but...
Yeah, but going back to my first statement, we are so strong of a customer that you don't get to absolutely tell us no.
Because it's hypocrisy, even though it's hypocrisy.
Then,
because if somebody come try to take Puerto Rico, U.S. gonna say, "Hey, that's our shit."
No,
that's our shit. Ain't nobody fucking for Puerto Rico.
Here's the problem: just like with Taiwan, the U.S.'s advantage. We own islands around them. We own islands around Guam, and we own Guam.
Yeah, that's
There is a sea barrier in which anything that has to go in and out of there has to come through us. We need Taiwan completely on our side so that we own that economical zone, because that economical zone is right in the South China Sea. So when they come through there, they have to pay us. They have to deal with us. Because again, the United States is such a goddamn presence in the world. No matter how much every other country on the planet can get together and go, fuck y'all. You can't.
y'all know how much of a presence
can't.
we are
You can't.
during this Iran situation. They said
We've already taken over so much of the fucking world. We're doing what Britain did in the 14th, 15th, 16th century.
you know what we did? We said, you know what? We gonna send our strongest 2 boats over there. Then we're gonna turn off our transponders.
Yeah, and we just
now
gonna
y'all
sit there.
Now y'all don't know where we at.
And we just gonna sit there. I dare you.
We
I
let
dare
y'all
you.
know we coming to a certain point. Now click. Now we ghost.
Y'all thought because y'all bought our technology that you knew our technology. We gave you Microsoft 98, nigga. We up
Y'all
here
on
now.
floppy disk here.
You feel me?
Y'all.
And I think that's the ignorance of not only the world, but that's the ignorance of most Americans, that they think that we're working at a deficit. Yeah, we may feel a deficit in the moment, but imagine we falter. Imagine that we find ourselves in a position that we cannot maintain this lifestyle. How much further we will fall.
And that's why I was saying, like, we are so ignorant just how much of advantage we have, is because just like y'all really be thinking like our military is just giving away great shit. We have so much stuff underneath like the tuck like that we don't know about.
We 30 years ahead.
Like
We 30 years
the
ahead
rail
of
gun
everybody.
used to be like that's a mythical thing that we don't have no
Grand
rail
Theft
gun.
Auto shit.
Like then
It's
come to
a
find
real
out, it was
fucking
like,
thing.
oh shit, we do have a
there.
rail gun.
We
Like
there.
we have a rail gun. Like, and it's just like y'all just be thinking like, man, we just be on some bullshit, but we really don't be. America, we the big dogs on campus. But I don't want to be the big dog that have our hand in everything.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna feel that way. We gonna
for sure.
disagree. I'm always
For
gonna
sure.
feel that way.
No. I think when you're that big and you know there's 2 other niggas in the hood that are almost there. And
right
if
there
you
with
let either one of them get there, you're not gonna go to number 2. You're gonna instantly drop to like number 10, because so many assets, so much emotion will get taken away from you that unless you maintain dominance, that I don't agree with it. Again, I don't agree with it. I understand it. If you don't maintain your foot on everybody's neck, one motherfucker is gonna get up and put their foot on your neck.
And not gonna let go.
And they're not gonna know, not only they're not gonna let go, they're not gonna know how to keep another motherfucker off their neck. So it just becomes a domino effect. And all of a sudden, we're looking 20 years down the road, the entire world is where the fuck it was in the early 1700s, where if you just look at the U.S. continent, the Louisiana Purchase was owned by France.
Yeah, France.
Spain owned Florida, part of Lower Alabama and Lower Virginia. I mean, not Virginia, Louisiana. You had British owning Canada, parts of the Western United States. Portugal owning parts of the United States. British owning the 13 colonies. Somehow, some way, the exiles from the 13 colonies was able to take over this entire fucking continent, and then eventually the entire fucking world in 250 years.
That's crazy how we took over all of UK. Like we just said, fuck it, Revolutionary War just took over.
We took over
and
all
they
of our
stopped.
shit. Look back at the UK and said, come back and get it. The war 1812 happened. Lasted 2 years. We got them the fuck back across the ocean. Looked at Napoleon and said, we want the Louisiana Purchase for $12 million. That doubles the size of our country.
How did we get Texas? How did we get Texas? I'm gonna Texas.
Went to war with Portugal and Mexico was owned by Spain and Portugal. Went to war with them. Got that shit. Won that shit. Killed half of y'all. We tried to go even further south. Then went to war with British Columbia. I mean, not British Columbia, but who's the fucking country that owned the North? Anyways, we won.
And how the hell did we get Alaska?
Russia. We bought it from Russia for
We bought
$7
it-
million in 1867 or 1872.
I do want to take.
Bro, when I tell you I'm a nerd about this shit, I love this
I
shit.
do want to take that. Was it that straight that little road that freezes?
Yeah.
It freezes. And
Yeah.
you can actually go to Alaska to
Yeah,
Russia.
it's a 2-mile drive during the winter.
Alaska to Russia. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh.
That's wild.
I don't think we'll survive it, but we can try.
That's crazy. And it's to me like some of the places I want to go is Russia. I do want to visit North Korea. I can't visit North Korea though. I would love to visit North Korea, and I just want to really just Russia, North Korea, because I feel like I love like the architecture of Russia and just North Korea because I would love to see how North Korea like really is, because they don't have anything. But yeah, man, all this, political atmosphere, is all this racism and all this what's going on. I just feel like, man, it's a classism war. It's a silent classism war that's going on. And I just wish, like, we could all come together. Like, hey, man, I don't care if you Republican, Democrat, MAGA, whoever you vote for, man, vote your interest. But I feel like my people should go out here and vote in general, because a lot of people got beat. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people marched. A lot of people fought. A lot of people sacrificed a lot of things that we probably cannot comprehend to get us to the point where we are right now as black people. As black people in America, like, we have come so far. We have come this way. So one thing we should do is exercise our right to vote. I don't care about anything else. Just exercise our right to vote. Like, hey, even if you just vote every couple years or vote every 4 years, just vote. Niggas, just vote, because, man, people did that. People fought for us to vote. So, yeah, just go out here and go vote. Go out here and go be great. Go out here and do what y'all do. Like, man, don't get off the ignorant shit. Like, real talk.
Be knowledgeable and intentional about what you're voting for. Not only just where your economic status is right now or your social status is, but where it is that you're striving to be. Just like, shitty example, but just because you're in Section 8 or welfare right now, don't necessarily just vote for the motherfucker that's subsidizing that and making life easier for you now. Because is that truly where you want to be in 4 years? Because you're voting for somebody that's going to be there for 4 years.
Hold on. I got something to say on that. When you say economically, a lot of y'all people don't realize y'all middle class. And y'all voting on people that's trying to knock out the middle class. And some of y'all make enough money where y'all are lower in middle class.
Exactly.
And y'all just don't know it. And I also know a lot of y'all play a system where y'all get Section 8 because y'all playing the system. Yeah. I know the game as well. I used to do it.
The game ain't to make it easier. The game is to make it efficient.
And so y'all need to...
Because if you're not okay with your kids living under that same lifestyle, and I would hope to think that you are not okay with your kids living the same lifestyle in which we've become accustomed to, that you're voting in the best interest of not only yourself, but your children, your aspirations, your goals, the things that you want to accomplish in life. Those are the things I think that we need to be able to strive towards. That, okay, I envision myself, if I'm a warehouse employee right now and I'm making $15 an hour, within the next 4 years, I'd like to be a manager and making $35, $40 an hour, or I'm salary. I like to vote for somebody that doesn't appease me in this moment, but when I get to where my dream is leading me towards, that I don't have to pay taxes towards the people that are not trying to do shit in life. Now, yes, I want somebody that wants to take care of the lower class. We don't grow unless we reach down and grab each other's hands and pull each other up. And that's another thing that I think our society at our age, we watched our parents do this and we swore that we would never repeat the cycle, but we are.
It's a cycle that
we get to a certain point and we're all of a sudden we think we're better than where the fuck we came from. We're not.
But why do we have that mindset? Because that's a mindset.
Because everybody thinks it's so hard to get up that once they get up, they're threatened by anybody else that wants to come up. But I think, I'm not saying I know, I'm saying I think.
And it's because it's like a lot of our grandparents and parents, I don't want to say they did more with less.
Yeah.
And it's when did our mindset shift where we just like we making more money, but it's I know economy is more crazier right now, but it's just like
when we started making white people money, and we never realized that them white people, y'all never realized, your parents never realized that they're just not the people with the same money in the room. No, you're a nigga with the money in the room.
That's always gonna be the case.
That's always gonna be the case. My mama taught me that at a very early age. You can make the same money as them. You just a nigga with the money.
Just a nigga with the money.
You will never be one of them. And a lot of us get the money and they think that they're one of them. They think it's classes. Yes, a lot of shit in life is classes. Motherfuckers with money versus the motherfuckers without. The haves versus the have-nots.
But the problem
with the motherfuckers with the haves,
we get the money and go white.
And you think you one of them. No.
And you're not.
They dealing with money. You just a nigga with money. And you gotta realize that and not turn your back on the same people that helped you get there and the same people that are striving to get there with you. You have to be able to turn back around, reach your hand out, and help them next motherfucker up. Now, if they're causing friction, if they're threatening your livelihood, by all means, cut shit off. But don't ever think for a minute, just because you make $200,000 a year, next to this white boy that make $200,000 a year, and y'all talking and y'all good and y'all friends, that on some level, you the nigga with $200,000 a year. He just a man with $200,000 a year.
Our what's gonna happen is, and this is what a lot of people do is, a lot of niggas get that 200,000, even 100K. They get that 100K and they like to exclude themselves from the nigga and the niggas, the bros, and they want to hang out with the people with the white folks because they feel like, oh, they have it. No, we have the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna show you how to get this money. Now, you can lead a horse to water, you can make them drink it, but you show people the way.
But refusing to do it at all, yeah.
You show
and
people
just
the way.
Thinking that you're just so different than where the fuck you was 3-5 years ago is ignorant. It's gonna find you in that same space. Or you're gonna sell your soul to people who don't respect what the fuck you got because they're looking at you as the nigga with money.
Yeah, nah, that's tragic, and that's tragedy because I feel like we, as a community, it's a lack of sense of community because get the money and show your people how to get it as well.
That part. Hey, that goes to next week's episode. I want to talk to y'all about economic responsibility, financial responsibility, as black men. Cause Lord, we need it. Even us cats, even y'all cats that make 40, 50, 60, 70,000 a year. There's ways that we can do this shit the right way.
Cause you gonna know, cause
you gotta kill your ego though.
Because you can make 40 and then I'll put me on blast. I went from making like 40 to, I ain't gonna say how much I make, but I make it pretty penny. Yeah. And it's just like sometimes I find myself like, damn, I'm in the same boat. I make a lot of money. It's just like, but the financial like responsibility of it is like, it's how you handle your money. And some of us don't know how to handle money.
Yeah. Oh no, I got twisted up the first time I made some good money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I fuck some shit up, man. Boy,
I fuck shit up all the time.
Nigga,
He
nigga.
like, yeah, I'll be like, damn, I spent this much money a week on fast food. Like,
That part.
shit. Like, okay, bet.
But shit, at this point, you got anything else, bro?
Nah, cause I know I gotta go to a dinner. I'm
Aight,
late to a dinner.
same.
Look, I'm late.
Look.
Look, I'm looking like, oh shit, I didn't know it's
Again,
4:00. I'm supposed to be out the house.
We recording this on a Sunday, man.
Cause
Y'all
your boy
probably
got
see
this trip
Wednesday.
planned. Hopefully I don't act a fool.
You not, man.
So now
You
I know.
got
So you know, going on the birthday trip. Oh shit, I ain't even. And told the person like, you know, well, just told the person like, you know, trips like this when it's y'all first time going out of town together, it can either make y'all or break y'all.
Yeah. You get to see a person's character.
You can see my character too. So hopefully y'all don't do too much because you know, your boy gonna be turned up. Gonna have a great time. And then after that, my job go back to getting unlimited overtime. So
That part.
go back to making all this money. And then I'm chilling. What anything you gotta say, big bro?
Bro.
Actually, you technically you little bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
older.
I'm little bro.
No, we ain't. No, we
Hey,
just
look,
bros.
let's
We
sit
just
up.
bros.
I'm big bro, but I'm little
That's
bro.
what I look at the height like.
But
nah,
nah,
what's up, bro?
Shit, man, about to hit the DC, Maryland area, then up to Detroit, and that should be my week as a whole. Other than that,
Yeah, I'm off
try
tomorrow.
to do as much as I can with the babies and the missus.
I'm off tomorrow. Go to work Tuesday. Go to work Wednesday. Then Wednesday, about to have some fun. I'm already been.
So
on
you leaving work and getting right on the road?
Yeah,
God, boy,
9 hours.
you should have switched that up.
Well, anyway,
You should have worked Tuesday and been off Wednesday.
Well, I don't want to use all my vacation time up. I got like so many trip plans between now and so.
I told you about April, Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, but I already got the PR trip plan.
yeah.
Yeah, I already got that trip plan in April. It's
And
like
that's my shit for June or
like-
late May.
I got trip. This year's just been a trip year, and it's just like I still got to save 2 vacation days for my birthday. So I got a week off for my birthday, which off for one day, and the whole week Christmas off using one day. So I got, and then I got to be conscious of like how my job is. If you call in, you can use vacation days. So I got to make sure like I have like enough call in days, like case of emergencies.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't trying to get pointed out.
For sure.
But
Hey, until then,
hey, it's a whole lot now podcast.
hey, we'll see you next week, lames.
I heard we was the lame stuff.
We are.
Nah, I'm talking smack. I'm talking
We are.
shit.
We absolutely are.
Hey.